Hello, and welcome to the channel. In today's video, we'll explore the subtle signs in texting that suggest a woman might be seeking emotional or physical intimacy. We'll decode psychology-backed cues that can help you understand what her messages really mean. Segment 1. The random hey. Testing emotional availability. When a woman texts hey or what's up without any specific context, she's not just bored. These texts often serve as probes to see if you're emotionally available. According to relationship psychology, spontaneous contact is a sign that someone is thinking about you and seeking connection. It's an easy, non-threatening way to open communication. The timing, especially if it's consistent or late at night, matters too. These small, simple gestures might be testing the waters for a deeper emotional bond, which is the first layer of intimacy. Segment 2. I was thinking about you. A signal of emotional depth. When she texts, I was thinking about you, it's more than just a compliment. This message reveals emotional investment. Psychology suggests that we think about people who make us feel safe, excited, or emotionally fulfilled. So when she admits you're on her mind, she's showing vulnerability. She's trying to establish emotional resonance and gauge your response. This kind of text can signal that she's open to deeper connection, not just through conversation, but potentially on an intimate level if the emotional bond continues to build. Segment 3. What are you doing right now? Craving presence. This text might seem casual, but it can be quite revealing, especially when sent during private hours. Asking what you're doing indicates curiosity, but also a desire to be part of your current moment. From a psychological perspective, it reflects emotional proximity. She wants to feel close to you and share space, even if it's virtual. If these messages are consistent, particularly in the evening or when she's alone, they may signal that she's seeking comfort, companionship, or even low-key emotional intimacy through conversation. Segment 4. Memory lane. Emotional anchoring through nostalgia. Texts like, remember that night we, or I still laugh at what happened that day, are not just sweet, they're strategic emotionally. She's trying to anchor your attention to a shared experience. Psychology calls this emotional anchoring, where recalling positive memories reinforces a bond. This type of communication indicates she cherishes the connection and may want to deepen it. Nostalgic texts suggest she's emotionally invested, and she might be reliving those moments in a more romantic or intimate frame, hoping you are too. Segment 5. I can't sleep. Vulnerability during quiet hours. When she texts, I can't sleep, especially late at night, this can be a subconscious expression of emotional or physical longing. Studies in social psychology reveal that people tend to express deeper feelings during nighttime. It's when walls come down and vulnerability rises. She may not directly ask for intimacy, but her openness at this hour speaks volumes. It's an emotionally loaded moment. Responding with empathy, not assumption, can turn this into a gateway for deeper conversation and connection. Segment 6. I wish you were here. Longing for emotional closeness. This text is straightforward but powerful. Saying, I wish you were here, indicates longing, either emotionally, physically, or both. It shows she's comfortable expressing her desires. Psychology interprets this as a willingness to be vulnerable, a critical step toward building deeper bonds. She's picturing moments with you in her space or presence. Whether it's for comfort, safety, or closeness, it means you've emotionally touched her. Respond thoughtfully. This could be her way of hinting at a desire for more intimate, shared experiences. Segment 7. Emojis and nicknames. The language of affection. Emojis and nicknames may seem small, but they often carry deep emotional weight. A heart emoji or a playful nickname can signal affection, comfort, and emotional closeness. These symbols create a shared language that reinforces intimacy and familiarity. When used consistently, they become emotional anchors, subtle yet powerful ways of expressing care. Understanding their context helps decode the unspoken feelings behind casual messages and digital expressions of love. Segment 8. I don't usually share this. Trust signals. When someone says, I don't usually share this, it's a clear signal of growing trust and emotional intimacy. They're inviting you into a more private, vulnerable part of their world. This phrase often precedes a personal story, fear, or truth they don't disclose easily. It's a gift of honesty that deserves careful handling. Responding with empathy and respect can deepen the bond and strengthen mutual understanding. Segment 9. I had a dream about you. Subconscious affection. I had a dream about you often hints at subconscious affection or unresolved feelings surfacing in sleep. Dreams can reflect desires, memories, or emotional connections we may not fully acknowledge when awake. Sharing this can be a subtle way of expressing closeness or curiosity. While not always romantic, it reveals that the person occupies meaningful space in the dreamer's mind, even if only fleetingly or symbolically. Segment 10. I feel like I can tell you anything. Emotional safety. Saying, I feel like I can tell you anything, reflects a deep sense of emotional safety and trust. It means the person feels seen, heard, and accepted without judgment. This level of openness is rare and signifies a strong emotional bond. When nurtured, it can lead to profound connection. But it also requires mutual respect and care, as such vulnerability deserves to be met with empathy and sincerity. Segment 11. Do you talk to other girls like this? Seeking exclusivity. When someone asks, do you talk to other girls like this? They're often seeking reassurance of their uniqueness and emotional security. This question reveals a desire for exclusivity and a fear of being just another option. It reflects vulnerability and uncertainty in the connection. Addressing these feelings with honesty and empathy can strengthen trust or expose incompatibilities that need to be acknowledged for the relationship to move forward healthily. Segment 12. I miss talking to you. Emotional dependence. I miss talking to you often masks deeper emotional dependence. It's not just about missing conversation. It reflects a craving for validation, connection, or reassurance that once came from that person. This phrase signals an emotional reliance that can hinder healing. Recognizing this dependence is the first step toward rebuilding self-worth and independence. True healing begins when we learn to fulfill our emotional needs from within, not from others. Conclusion. Texting isn't just casual conversation. It's today's primary mode of emotional connection. These subtle messages can be powerful indicators of deeper feelings and potential intimacy. Understanding the psychology behind her words helps you respond thoughtfully and build trust. Remember, emotional intimacy often starts in the smallest texts. Recognize the signs, and you'll build stronger, more meaningful relationships. If you enjoyed this breakdown of texting psychology, give us a like, share it with a friend, and hit that subscribe button. Turn on the bell icon for more insightful content about love, connection, and relationship psychology. Thanks for watching.